what? You got to get drafted. And then when they say they are so lucky to have Theo, they're going to throw him lots of money, right? That's the dream, right? Okay. So relevant. Now, why do you want to be a hockey player?
Because I like hockey and I love it, and it's really good sport.
Okay, so he's got a passion. You got to work hard at things, as Mr. Christie was sharing with you. So what is your time bound? How long will it be before you can get drafted into the NHL?
15 years.
Okay, he's got a realistic plan. He's got to work his way through the farm system and everything, get up there. Okay, so no fantasy here, reality. All right, so now what are some things you've learned in Character GPS that are going to help you persevere to be this hockey player?
How to spend your money wisely and to stand up for yourself.
There you go. You got to have that can-do attitude. We love that, okay? So I'm going to give you your dog tags. Theo, you are equipped, you are capable, and you are ready to pursue your dreams. And I think we're going to make it. There we go. All right. Here's your certificate. Here's Hero. Here. Okay. Now, what is something that you're going to work on, a bad habit, to overcome so you can be this amazing hockey player? Okay, so we know some bad habits like tipping in the chair, right, Elijah? Right, you're going to work on this together, okay? So breaking some bad habits, self-control. So there is your challenge point. And then we have. All right, okay. All right. It was a basketball picture, okay? So the hockey thing hadn't quite come into focus yet. So we're going to work on that. Congratulations, Theo, all right? Wonderful. Okay, who is next? We have Victoria. Come on down.
Come on down.
All right, Victoria is actually getting a special award. The special award is the Summer Camp MIP Award. That's Most Improved Player. All right, come on down, Victoria. All right. Now, for some of our shyer students, it was hard to get up and do role plays and talk in front of people and all that kind of stuff. But she's been overcoming this, right? And so we are really proud of her progress in doing this. Do we have a parent here for you? All right, come on down. All right, so we're going to award this to the coaches in her life that are helping to empower her and encourage her so that she can be all that God made her to be. So hold this award here. Get a picture. All right, there we go. So you want to hold on to the award for her, okay? So we're going to do this drill. We're going to do it together here, right? So what are some words that describe you? There we go. Very good. Okay. So what is your natural toolkit? Who are you?
I'm a craftsman.
She's a craftsman. Okay, and you're going to see in a minute why. All right, so now what are some strengths you have as this artisan craftsman? Excellent, okay. So what is a weakness? Well, I have some weaknesses. What's a weakness you're working on?
Well, the things that I make, or I like to keep it to myself.
So she's going to learn to share and open up to people. That's wonderful. So who would you like to be someday?
I want to be a lot of stuff, but at the top right now is a mathematician.
A mathematician. Great. So let's be specific. What kind of mathematician do you think you might want to be? All of them. She's going for the whole thing. So how do you know you've made it as a mathematician? You have to have what?
Master's degree. Well, for me, I want a master's degree.
Right. So she's not settling for a bachelor's degree. She's going for the master's degree in math, right? I have the bachelor's degree in math. She's going for the master's. All right. So I'm going to be looking up to her, okay? So now, so what are your attainable steps from today to this amazing mathematical future?
Okay, so first, I'll graduate high school. Then the college that I'm looking at right now is Georgia Tech. Then I'll graduate with my undergraduate in applied mathematics, then get my master's degree in advanced mathematics.
Here you go. All right. So relevant. Why is math important to you?
Math is, it's fun. Like once you get it, it's fun.
I believe you. I understand. Okay. So now, what are some principles from Character GPS going to help you pursue this mathematical dream of yours?
Well, I gotta manage my time wisely, and I gotta resist, life throws at me,
Yeah, some temptation there. That's good. Okay. So, Victoria, you have done an awesome job. I'm going to give it to you. I think that's a good, wise thing to do. All right? So now, as you were mentioning, what are some things you're going to overcome, you're going to work on your 30-day challenge? A bad habit. The phone. Okay, I think that probably is universal for a lot of teenagers. Manage the phone. She says she uses the phone a lot as a tool for doing her research, but she's got to make sure the phone isn't also being used for distractions. So you have earned your certificate. You have earned your hero in the mirror. Can I show you? This is pretty neat here. This is a wonderful hero in the mirror. And then it also, Victoria, created kind of a picture of what her life was going to look like. And talking about being a craftsman, look, isn't that really neat looking?
Wow.
So she's got all these different things, all these balls she's juggling, right? The dreams that she's going to pursue. Do you want to talk about any of them?
Well, I'm in class of 2020,
20.
Education, graduating, family, love, I'm smart, funny, responsible, determined, blessed, wonderful, realistic, see it, believe it, action it, beautiful, free,
There's a lot of neat things going on in Victoria's head. And as she opens up and share with people more, we're going to discover even more, right? How about a hand for Victoria? Okay, Shina, come on down. Shina is next as our graduate here. All right, oh, and remember, Victoria, once you finish, you get to pick out 2 gifts, all right? So Shina, come on down so you can pick out your 2 gifts, all right? Shina, Shina, right, okay, here we go. Now, Shina has been pretty amazing this week. We've had some transportation problems. She's been very patient getting rides. When she gets here, she's had to do some catch-up. But she is so smart. I mean, she catches up amazing. I think, like, how does she know the answer to these tests? She wasn't even here, right? And she's been studying, so you're doing a great job, Shina. So real quick now, what are some words that describe you, okay? Give us some words that describe you. You want to hold it? We're close to your mouth.
I'm a priceless person.
You are priceless.
Great, funny. I'm not kind, so I can't say that. So.
Surprise yourself, yeah. All right, so there's some good words. So what is your natural toolkit God gave you? What are you?
I'm a promoter.
Yeah, you're a for example. So you're a promoter, okay? So again, she likes to promote things she's interested in. So what are some of your strengths? What are you good at?
Stay calm. Tell it like it is.
All right, she's good at that. That's very true, right? And what's a weakness for you?
Speak before you think.
Right, so she's going to be careful about thinking, because you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all, right?
Amen.
Now, another talent, though, for Shina is she helped ice our graduation cake. How about a hand for Shina and yeah, Kelsey? All right, so we had a team working on that, all right? So now, what would you like to be someday?
A nurse.
Okay, now specifically, what kind of nurse, do you know?
A nurse that works with kids.
All right, so pediatric nurse. That is wonderful, okay? So, what's your measure of success? How do you know when you made it as a pediatric nurse?
Get my nurse degree.
Right, you're going to get a nurse degree and you have to be certified, right? Certified CNA in Florida, okay? So what are your stepping stones to get there?
Go to high school. Graduate high school. Go to college for 4 years. Graduate as a nurse.
There you go. And she's going to graduate and then pass her certification. Wonderful. So relevant. Why is this important to you, Shina?
Because I like to help kids and like become better and big in life.
There you go. She wants to help kids grow up, right? Be able to be all they were made to be. That's very generous of you. That's kind. Believe it or not, that's really kind. All right, so now, how long is this going to take to develop your nursing talents? 8 to 12 years. So we know, again, it's a marathon, not a sprint. All right, so what are some things you learned in Character GPS that are going to help you?
Never give up on what you want to be in life. Just keep trying.
You're sure. You got the can-do attitude. I love that. Okay, so, Shina, you have worked hard. You have earned the Character GPS Toolkit. I think I'm going to probably hand this to you, okay? So you got it, all right? You have your certificate, and she has an amazing hero in the mirror. Look at all those great things about her that she's going to remind herself she's a hero in the making. So, what is something you're going to work on, a bad habit, for 30 days, okay? Your 30-day,
My actions.
yes.
On my actions. Like, my actions.
Right, but bad habit. What are you going to break a bad habit? What's a bad habit you're going to work on for 30 days to break that bad habit?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. All right, what was your weakness?
Sticky fingers.
Ah, okay, so we're going to practice some self-control, okay? Congratulations. And we have... Which one is it? This, okay. So talk to us a little bit. What do you see as you look out into your wonderful future? What does it look like, Shina?
Smart. USF, because that's the college I'm going to. Football, playing side football in high school, and other sports. And goals. I'm special. Never give up on something you're good at. Math. 20. Wait.
Is that what you
No,
graduated?
it's 2022.
Oh, 2022. Okay, great. And she has a wonderful smile. How about that for Shina?
Yeah.
Great job. All right. Now, we had one student who had to persist. She was in another camp, and then she had other obligations bigger than GPS, right? A juniorette, right, that you were committed to. So she missed the last day of her camp, but she so wanted to graduate from GPS that she came and joined in on this camp. So she really now has gotten like the benefit of 2 camps and 2 sets of friends. Sarah, come on down.
Hey.
All right, so Sarah, let's do this drill. What are some words that describe you?
I'm a problem solver, brave, flexible, smart, and creative.
There you are, okay? So what is your natural toolkit?
I'm an adventure.
She's an inventor, okay? She's creative that way. All right, so what are your strengths?
I'm practical,
There, she's very practical. And then what is a weakness that you're aware of?
critical,
Can be a little critical, all right? Mom's aware of this, right? So she helps out. All right, so what do you want to be someday?
a defense lawyer.
Okay,
Oh.
a defense lawyer. So what is the measure of success? How do you know you made it?
Well, first I have to get the pass to Florida bar, and then I have to get my high school diploma, and to get all the money, I have to work at Publix, and I'm going to babysit, and I want to go to Harvard for my law school, and I'll be in
Okay, that's great. So you got another coach over there again. Antonio has been on that path. He knows what that takes. So relevant. Why is this your passion?
because I like to give people a chance and helping people.
There you go. Okay, great. So how many years now, realistically, is this going to take?
11, 12.
11, 12 years. Antonio, does that sound about right? Okay, very realistic. Okay, so what are some things and principles you've learned in Character GPS to help you pursue this dream?
I had to
Work hard, have a can-do attitude.
yeah.
That's right. Okay. So what's your 30-day challenge? What is a bad habit you're going to overcome?
I think it a lot and not think about the past and think about the present and future.
All right, so don't look back. We say in the car, you've got a small rear view mirror, but you've got a big windshield, right? So we look forward, not so much in the back. So there is your challenge coin. Here is your official certificate. I guess I should give you your dog tags. I'm not going to attempt to get that over all the hair there, so that's good. All right, so here is her hero in the mirror. Wonderful smiling face. And she created an amazing vision board. Can you just quickly talk to us? What do you see in your future here, Sarah?
Wow.
She's thinking big.
I want to go to Harvard, the Ivy School, and then I want to have a mansion in Hollywood. And I want a golden retriever, and I want to move to Boston, obviously go to Harvard, and
All right, so she's going to fly back and forth between Boston and Hollywood back and forth. Okay. That works. We've got the technology. You can do it. All right. How about a hand for Sarah? Congratulations. right, and last but not least, we have got Jaden. Come on down, Jaden. You've had a tough week, right? Oh, that one.
Come on.
Yeah, oh, I missed Vivian. Oh my gosh. All right, Jaden, come on down. Then one more, Vivian. Sorry about that. Okay. All right, Jaden, you've had a tough week, haven't you? Yes. All right. Now, just so everyone understands, Jaden came to the Character GPS. He's having fun, and life happens, right? And so we realized that there was a fire in Riverview, right? 24 units, and one of them was your family's apartment, right? That was not good luck, right? But he has been persevering. He wanted to get back to Character GPS. He could have sat it out. There's lots of things they're going through. But he wanted to be back here for Character GPS and share in this wonderful graduation. So we're going to talk about what he's doing with his life. So what are some words that describe you, Jaden? Okay, so he's got some words. He's playful, a little quiet though, a little soft-spoken, right? Okay, so what is your natural toolkit? He's a mastermind. He sees the big picture of things, right? So what is your strengths? Okay, and what is some weakness you're aware of? Okay, so as a rationalist, if things aren't looking good, you get a little discouraged, and you got to work on communication. So someday, what would you like to be? A video game designer, okay? So how will you know you've made it? What's your measure of success?
When I graduate college and get my high school diploma.
Okay, and you're gonna, let's talk about those steps to become, you're gonna have to get a graphic design, right, video graphic designer, okay? So what are your steps?
I need to get a degree in technician and get a high school diploma, get good grades and study hard.
Okay, wonderful. All right, so why is this your passion?
Because I really like video games and I find the best lifestyle.
Wonderful, okay? And so what is the timetable? How long is this gonna take you?
I think about 5, but it might be a little bit more.
Okay, 5, 6 years, right? Got to finish high school and get to college and get this amazing computer graphics design degree. All right, so what are some principles you've learned from Character GPS to help you be successful at this?
I learned to be proactive and always count on God to help and take my time.
That is great, and he's going through that personally this week.
Man.
You know, it's amazing, this program, when all of his classmates learned about the tragedy his family has faced, we put together this prayer board for you. And everyone wrote some encouragement, and we texted it to him. And so, Jaden, we want you to know that we are with you. You've got friends, right? You're never alone. You got your faith, right? So we've got your certificate. And let's see, what do I got here? Oh, your graduation certificate. You've got your hero.
Oh, don't show that.
All right.
Oh.
You've got a hero in the mirror here, okay? So, Jaden, I'm going to give you your dog tag here that you have earned, okay? You're successful. Do you think I can get it over there? What do you think? All right. I'm going to take off your glasses. All right. So you have earned the Character GPS toolkit. Sit down. He's got a lot of computer skills here. There, we got it. All right, we're All right. So now, what's a bad habit you're going to work to overcome in 30 days?
Not keep it from me because I need to keep more focus.
All right. How about a hand for Jaden? Yeah. All right. And that's for your feet. Those are your certificates. All right. And last but not least, we have a special award for Vivian Chandler. Come on down, Vivian. Vivian is also, we're tied on the MIP, the most improved person and professional here, right? So where is your dad who can come down? Come on down here. All right. So Vivian has really been, she's smart. She is the only person that got 100% on every single test in Character GPS. How about a hand? All right, so proud dad, you can sit down with that. All right, so let's do the drill here, Vivian. So what are some words to describe you? Okay, wonderful. And so what is your natural toolkit? Okay, composer, author, she's creative, right? So what are some of your strengths? Okay, she's a very good student, obviously. And what's a weakness for you?
I don't like sharing things.
Shy, right? Sharing's a little hard for her. That's okay. We're learning that. So what do you want to be someday? So a NASA astronomer, right? Being specific. So what is the measure of success? How do you know you made it to NASA? There you go, okay? So she could be a dual major. So what are the attainable steps to get there?
Taking a lot of AP classes, scoring high in SAT, and
Great, dual enrollment, okay. So why is this your passion? Why do you want to be a NASA astronomer?
because I love learning about space and studying it.
And she went to the space program, the STEM program at Stewart Middle Magnet, right? All right, how about a hand for that? It's awesome. So realistically, how many years are we talking about?
About
13 years, okay? So what are some principles you learned from Character GPS to make these dreams come true?
how to work towards having better relationships with people.
All right. So she's going to be learning to work in teams. At NASA, they all work in teams, right? To get out to space. So we are going to give her her official dog tags that she has earned. She is fully equipped and capable. Think I can get it over there? Here we go. Congratulations. Here's a certificate for Hero in the Mirror, right? She's a hero in the making. And your vision board. Talk to us just a little bit about what your future looks like.
Graduating.
Guys, please listen. Listen up.
Graduating from Middleton in 2022, hopefully going to Berkeley MIT, and still playing the piano and studying physics and space.
All right, so I see like the Big Dipper here, right? Pointing to the North Star. She's got that built-in compass, right? How about a hand for Vivian? Okay. All right, so we have heard from all of our graduates, right? Amazing vision for their lives and what they're accomplishing and going to accomplish. So parents, by the way, we do have evaluations. Pastor Neely, I think, has the evaluation. So if you take just a few minutes, just kind of fill out, let us know what you liked about this program. Obviously, we put a lot of effort into this, but we want to know what you liked about it, what you saw the benefit for your kids. And I know we ran a little bit long here, but it was worth every precious minute of it. How about a hand for, again, Earl Christie coming to speak to us? And a hand for Pastor Neely hosting us here at the New Millennium Community Church. And so we'll close with a prayer. Guys, are you ready? This is kind of an old Irish prayer. It says, "May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rains fall upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of His hand." Congratulations, graduates. Yeah, I've got a official GPS certificate for our keynote speaker, Earl Christie, and for our host, Pastor Neely. We've got your certificate here, sir. And we've got graduation cake and cupcakes, so if you'd like to celebrate with us, come on back and pick that out. Antonio Dallas, thanks for coming, representing our board. Parents, thanks for being great coaches and mentors for your kids. Guys, the sky's the limit. You are awesome, right? You're priceless. So thanks again. I hope you enjoyed the prizes you earned, and good luck with your future dreams, okay? Thanks for coming to Character GPS graduation.